Sunday's 2023 bike line is very popular, and the Sunday Forecaster has a ton of different options. They've got the Brock Rayford option, the Brett Silva version, the Aaron Ross version, and there's so many different options in the Forecaster. A lot of people ask me, is the Forecaster any good? And in this video, I'm just gonna share my honest thoughts, raw thoughts. Moral of the story, I think it's a little bit overpriced. If you can get the Forecaster for a sale price where it's less than $500, less than $400, go for it. But at full MSRP that Sunday's asking for this bike, I think it's overpriced. Now there are some caveats and there's some certain people that this bike is perfect for. I explained that in this video, but I don't hold back. So if you're a Sunday fan, you might get your feelings hurt. Okay, the Sunday Forecaster, here's the story. Quality-wise, for a beginner rider, that is significant quality. The quality that comes on the Forecaster is significant quality for a beginner rider. Now, I would assign a weight limit to it of about 150 pounds. And the reason for that is because the bars are high tensile steel, the rims are single wall, and the forks are high tensile steel, okay? It does have a full chromoly frame, but with that amount of high tensile steel parts, I just see a rider over 150 pounds causing stuff to break prematurely, okay? And so for a beginner rider who's not doing a whole bunch of tricks, who weighs under 150 pounds, I'd say the Forecaster would be a good bike. If you do weigh over 150, I stress people to get something with at least a full chromoly bars, full chromoly forks. And the closest you would get in that would be the Sunday X. And so if you, if you're over 150 pounds, I would recommend staying away from the Forecaster and getting the Sunday X. The only time I would say, okay, go ahead and go for the Sunday Forecaster. Oh, is it a chromoly fork? Oh shit. Good. I'm glad Kirk's in here to fact check me. Hold on. So it's just chromoly steer tube. The legs on the forks are high tensile steel, so it's not full chromoly. And then the bars are high tensile steel too. So it's 50% chromoly. But anyway, the only exception there is that if you're over 150 pounds and you find this for a really good price, if this bike, so like the 2022 model, the Alec version is 550 instead of 580, I still wouldn't go for that because I think that's still a little overpriced. If you find it at a local bike shop, like I've seen people comment on some videos, they're like, yo, I found this bike on sale at my bike shop for 350. Then I'd be like, okay, for 350, 400 bucks, something like this would be fine because that money you save can go into replacing broken parts. And ultimately you replace those broken parts and what you spend gets you closer to the MSRP on this. That's the only time. If you're looking at it for full price and you weigh over 150 pounds, I'd stay away from it. If you're a brand new rider under 150 pounds or a beginner rider under 150 pounds, go for it. It's nice. Like Sunday has really good attention to detail, and they put some of their aftermarket parts on, like it has the Freeze top load stem, which is a really good stem. The Sabertooth sprocket's kind of just a weak steel sprocket, but the Odyssey twisted PC pedals are good. The tires are good, 4-piece bars. Anyway, so yeah, that's my thought on that. If you actually love BMX, join the BMX Nerd Discord. The link is in the description.